All right, guys, this is going to be kind of a short video, but it's going to be a really important one because in order to become successful, in order to do anything in life, you need to have control over your brain. And a lot of times, your brain can play some sort of tricks on you, right? It can honestly be your best friend or your enemy. So taking control over your brain is going to be one of the most important skills in your entire life. And unfortunately, it's like the sad truth about it is a lot of people don't get able to control their mind, their subconscious mind, until, their entire life. They'll live like a feather in the wind and just barely get by, right? They'll do the same exact thing like a robot, NPC. They'll go to work, they'll clock out, they'll come home, they'll drink, they'll go, like it's a system. They do the same thing day in, day out. And me personally, I'm tired. I don't want to do that, right? I don't want to live that kind of life. I'm sure you don't want to as well. That's why you're watching this video right now. But I want to tell you that in order for me to get to this point, I needed to take control of my subconscious mind, right? Now I'm able to travel wherever I want to go. I just traveled to Dallas. I just went to Miami. I just went to Oahu. I went to Kauai. I'm about to go to freaking New York. And I can go wherever I want, whenever I want. Now I'm in LA visiting my family. And it feels amazing because I have that freedom. And it's because I took control of my mind. If you think that getting to 10K a month is going to be hard, getting to 100K a month is going to be hard, I promise you, it will be. Because anything you say is possible is possible. When I realized that I was the main character and I was the decision maker in my story, that's when everything took off for me. A lot of you guys are not even living in your stories, and it's so sad. It's so sad that you don't realize you can decide how your life turns out. A lot of us are dealt with some shitty cards. I get it, right? I'm not gonna say I had the worst cards ever, but I grew up in a broken home. I get it. I lived with a single dad. I get it. I had a little brother, fights all the time at the house. I get it, guys. Trust me. Okay? But unfortunately, we can't control what cards we're dealt. Okay? We can't. It's a good thing and it's a bad thing. It's a good thing because it makes us who we are, right? It shows our personality, it makes us different. But it's a bad thing because it sets some of us at a disadvantage, but it sets some of us at an advantage. Let's say you're dealt with some good cards, like you grew up in a rich family, you grew up in around lots of nice cars. You're always going to think that money's abundant. You're going to think that money grows on trees. You could spend it. It's always going to come back. You're used to it. Whereas if you live in a family where money's a little tight, you're always going to have that caution when spending money. That's just how you associate it with your subconscious mind. So that's just one thing. When I decided to hack it and change it and realize that money is abundant, right? All I got to do is build a system in order to keep making money. And if I truly believe that I'm always going to continue to grow and scale my profits, why not spend money? So in order to become that version of me that thought money was abundant and that made 50K a month, I'm not at 50K a month yet. I just hit 25K this month. I was trying to get to 30K, but I don't know. Hopefully this month I get to 30K. It's all good, guys. I tried to get to 30K last month, but I couldn't. But in order for me to even get to 10K a month, because 10K a month was my goal for so long, I thought that was going to be the end all be all. But when I got there, I realized, damn, I wanted more. So in order for me to even get to 10K a month, it was way harder than scaling to 20, 30, because I had to become a different person. Like, I genuinely had to become a different person. When people say this on social media, they're not lying. You have to kill that version of you that's broke, that's lazy, that's not motivated, that doesn't do the things that you need to do, and then become the version of you that accomplished all your goals, that got your dream house, that got your dream car, your dream life, that is motivated, that works hard, right? The only thing separating me from that person was doing the things I needed to do every day, the actions. Because the truth is, once you access the information, if you don't actually implement it, nothing's gonna happen. So I just needed to do it, and I needed to change my mind because my mind was the only definitive of me doing the work or not. Sometimes my mind would play tricks on me, make me lazy. Sometimes my mind would make me want to do other things. But I needed to work hard. That's what I needed to do. So after I took control of my subconscious mind, everything changed for me.